Hey, it's Laurel here, and I've been getting a lot of questions about intermittent fasting. So I dug through all of the research, and I did find for people with type 2 diabetes, intermittent fasting did lower the A1C. But I still don't recommend it, and here's why. So through all of the studies, the ones that had the best results in lowered the A1C, they had their subjects fasting for 48 hours. I can imagine not eating for 4 hours, but to go and fast for 48 hours, that does not sound fun. Now, in those studies, they had dropout rates around 40%. That means almost half of the people who started the diet could not finish the diet, and most of them complained of intense hunger pains. All right, again, fasting for 48 hours. Now, they were allowed some calories during those 48 hours, but it was very, very minimal, and they complained of intense hunger pains. Now, if a diet is not going to be sustainable, it's not worth doing at all. If it's going to work for a little bit of time and then you're not able to keep it up, then those results are just going to go back. The studies, there were no long-term studies, meaning none of the studies went past 6 months. Now, so we have no idea what happens past those 6 months to the body. Does the A1C start going back up? Does it stay the same? We just have no idea. Another reason, there was inconclusive results around cholesterol. Some studies found that the bad cholesterol decreased. Some studies found that the bad cholesterol increased. So if you already have issues with your cholesterol, why risk it when there isn't a clear result here? We don't know if it's going to make your cholesterol worse or better. Now, not all studies tested for this, but the studies that did found that men who did the intermittent fasting had decreased testosterone levels by the end of the study. Now, men with type 2 diabetes already have issues around sexual and erectile dysfunction. You don't want to add low testosterone levels on top of that. So, studies that did look at testosterone found that it decreased by the end of the study. There were also very, very small studies. They had very few subjects in them. So the conclusions that were coming up from this haven't been done on very many people, only a couple hundred. So it is just such a new research, and we need more research to know if this is something that's safe. But at the end of the day, why fast if you don't have to? We know there are so many other effective methods out there, and why go through 48 hours of hunger pains just to lower the A1C? Not my idea of fun. So that is the research that I found. Those are the reasons I don't recommend it. I don't mean to sound negative, but every person that I have seen as a dietitian who has tried intermittent fasting, it didn't work out for them in the long term. So when you are starting a diet, think about the long term. Is this something that you're going to be wanting to do 5-10 years down the road? Well, I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.